Good evening and welcome back to Scrapping on the Fly. This is Kristen, and as promised, if you watched my last video, I am going to do a process video for the last page for now in my Scrapping Around the World Universal Yum Box style. I have been scrapbooking get-togethers with my family where we have done the Universal Yum and tried snacks from multiple countries. And so this, for now, I'm caught up, which is super shocking. So this is going to be the last page, and it will stay the last page in the book because it's like the end, but not really kind of thing. I have one picture, and it is my family and I we did the Yum Box during COVID via Zoom, and we made this I love Yum exclamation point video. And so I took a picture, and I wanted this to be my end of the book kind of thing. So this is the only picture that I have, so we're gonna work with that. All of my layouts have been on a white cardstock, so I want to continue and do that as well. So I am going to mostly do what I've been doing through the book and do a lot of layers. So let's get started. So the first layer I have is this white. Now this will not continue to be the first layer. I'm going to tuck a lot of stuff underneath there. But to get started, and I know I have in the past put this stuff on before I started the video, but I have been displaced into the living room, and I'm in my office, my crafting room right now, but everything I've been using is in the living room, and so I'm a little off. Okay, so I only put adhesive at the very top and the very bottom, and I'm gonna bring it out about an inch. And you'll notice if you've been watching my videos before, my green mat is not down. I've been working on shirts. We're getting ready to go to Disney World. I've been working on shirts and was ironing and can't iron on that. Okay, so this is a 4x12-inch piece of paper. It's just got a bunch of like traveling words like adventure, travel, destination, moment, explore. And let me see, I stacked all this stuff on top of everything over here. This paper came from the Well-Traveled Recollections Hot Buy paper pad, and I have loved using this. I haven't used it a ton in this Yum Box, but I have used it quite a bit for my beach travels and some other things. So it's got some pretty good pages, and you will see a couple more things from this book on this layout. All right. Try not to make a lot of noise. Okay, so I'm going to, what I've been doing, if this is your first time, I have been scrapbooking these get-togethers with my family, and like our very first one was to Greece, and Greece's flag is is blue and white, and so the pages that I did for Greece, I matted and worked with predominantly blue and white on the page. So then the next country was Austria, and that was red and white. So we have been doing this for almost 2 years, and so we've been to a lot of countries, and the colors of the flags that we have used have predominantly been red, white, and blue, but there have also been some countries that had green in their flag, yellow, black, and that might be it, red, white, blue, yellow, green, and black. So I want to bring those colors into this page, since this is going to be my farewell-y type page. So I matted it in green. I have these are scraps from what I've been working on, which is my goal for this year, is to use scraps. So I have these 2 scraps that came from Park Lane Maps, Texts, and Ledgers, which is also a great book, especially if you're doing traveling, scrapbooking. And you will see a piece of something from this book on almost every single page. So these are some scraps left over. I want to use those, so those are going to get put in here. And then I want to add a little of the colors from the flags. So I have this piece of red paper, which came from Kaleidoscope, which is a paper studios from Hobby Lobby. And I have this, which came from that Well-Traveled book. It's just a little scrap. This is a loosey-goosey piece of paper that I've had forever, and I don't know if I'll put this on here, if I've got a place for it to tuck. I love having a little of Torn. This is Wanderlust, and it just has the entire globe on here. And this also came from the Well-Traveled book, that. And then I have this, which I have no idea, Universal World. Yep, no clue where this came from. I've had it quite a while, but I thought I could bring in this yellow. It's also got the green and blue in it. So I may fussy cut one of those like I've done on a couple of pages, or at least one page, but I am not positive. I told you this is like winging it. All I did was pulled a couple of things out, and I pulled some embellishments that I'm pretty sure I want to attempt to use. So let's put this together real quick, and I hope that you all have enjoyed this adventure that I've been on. I just started a new roll of tape and didn't mean to. What in the world did I do with the one I just had in my hand, people? Oh boy. Ay. It's all good. I am super excited to start the next journey in my scrapbooking. I am finishing up the Universal Yum Box scrapbooking, and tomorrow I hope I'm going to do a flip through of all of the awesome things that the pages and the adventures that we went on with our book. And so that is my plan for tomorrow, is to do that. It's going to be a little lengthy. There's like 60 pages, or over 60 pages in the book, so it's a little long. So maybe you can watch it in sections. But I wanted to go back through the layouts. I have added some embellishments, and I have added some journaling. So I think I am at a point now where my book is actually, or the pages are actually ready to go in the book. Like into the pages, done and ready to take over and like let my mom see. Because they have their own that I've made them for Christmas last year of our travels up until that point. But I would really like to take mine over there because it has the most up-to-date pictures. Plus, with their books, I only did like a couple of pictures. I didn't do everything. So, alright, I don't want to cover that because this journey, it says journey and it's highlighted. That's the reason I picked this side of the page over the other side. So I am going to cross it over so it covers, I know it's going to cover a lot of this, but that's okay. But it does not cover where it says journey. Alright, so here's what I've been doing. Tuck. I've been tucking everything. It's just been really neat. I've been watching a couple of YouTubers who do a lot of layers and tucking, and I really love the way that their layouts look. I mean, I don't do them the way they do, but I definitely have been doing a lot more adventurous stuff. So I've been trying new techniques. Yes, that was a tear, but it's fine. It's hidden. I've been trying new techniques. I've been trying new like mediums. I've done some inking, some stuff like that that I've never really done before. So this is my favorite glue. I'm gonna hold my little finger right there. So I don't want to cover up everything. Like the whole point of having this here is for it to be a part of the layout. So I don't want to cover the whole thing up. But I do want, see, this is my impulsivity. I put the glue down on that corner, even though I knew I didn't want to do that. All right, so I don't know if I want to put this up here in this corner or not. So I will stick my scissors there so that does not go down on, I'm deciding if I like this here in this corner or not. I may not even put it on here at all. Okay, I'm using other scissors over here. And I'm just gonna tuck some red, because like I said, I'm putting all the different colors from the flags that we've used, that we've, you know, the countries we've been to. And so I'm gonna just tuck this little red piece over here. I like the shine of the stars that are on here. And this kaleidoscope paper has been fabulous. I don't want you there. There we go. Alright, so we got the red, we've got green, we've got blue. I think I really do want to pull this in, but instead of fussy cutting, I think I'm just going to, you can see where I fussy cut one. Right. Now look, this size paper I'm going to actually throw away, people. I've got to do better. I've been keeping everything. And I mean everything. Stuck on my finger. Alright. So I'm going to tuck this yellow in and have at least one globe sticking out. About right here. Yep, that's where I want, but I don't want to waste this, so I'm going to trim that. I can use that for something else, and then I can tuck this right here, line it up a smidgy. All right, see, now I got yellow in there, got a little bit more green. I have a globe. Makes me wonder if I want to put the Wanderlust thing on there or not. And I don't think I need this blue, although I could tuck it here if I'm not gonna, nope. Okay. I think that I like this way, just like this. All right, we will use this lovely Wanderlust thing on another lamp. Set that over here, out of the way. Okay, so now one of the next things I want to do is, see, I love the layers. I've got the colors that I wanted. I don't have black, but I'm going to get to that. So I have red, I have white, well, I guess the text is black. I have blue. I have the map from the original. I have this yellow and green for the globe. And so I've incorporated most everything. Let's see. So this is one thing I've put on every page is 3 of these. So we want to make sure that's on there. And this is also. All right. I like to fish seal some of these things because it makes it a little different than every other one. And it just adds a little bit of extra something. Alright, so this says Life is an Adventure. And like I said, I have been putting this on every layout in this book. So I think I'm going to put this, let's see, I think I'm going to put it right, let's see, I gotta be careful because you can see through where the words are, you can see through. And so I don't want it to be on multiple things, so I think maybe I'll put it on here and see what we think. Since it's washi tape, I'll be able to pull it back up if I don't like it. You can't even really see that on there. Oh, let me hold it up. Look. No, I don't dislike that. I'm gonna think about it because, like I said, it's washi tape. I can pull it right back up if I want to. And I have plenty of it because I bought a whole second roll, and I'm glad I did because I ran out of the Life is an Adventure. So I'm glad that I bought a second one because they were on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I would have never gotten that same thing again. So the little globes that I've put on every page, I will do that here as well. I usually just kind of, it's almost like, where's Waldo? I just kind of tuck them places. Sometimes I use them to cover up my boo-boos. Not that I ever have boo-boos, but I usually like with these little papers or kind of give it a shelf. So I will put them there. And then I have one more thing that I'm going to add to this page. Oh no, more than one really, but to finish this off, let me get all this trash out of the way. All right, I have one more globe that I want to put on here. The more I look at this, the more I do like the Life is an Adventure down here. It is not my focal point, and so I don't want it to be out on the starkness of the white because I do have one thing that needs to go there. But I also have these stickers, and I thought that I'd put a couple of these on there. I did not embellish these pages like I would normally do. Like I have so many stickers, I use them all the time, and I usually put tons of stickers. Let's see. So this is from Stickabilities. Do I like that there? I do, I like it there, and it helps by pushing down that dang corner that I pulled up. It says World Traveler, and really we are. And I love this Explore, but it's pointing this way, and this is going towards the end of the book, so I really would have rathered if it went that way. So I don't think I'm going to use it, but it's really cool. So these are neat stickers. I love that camera too. Okay, so right now we're going to leave it with just this one. And then I have this Tim Holtz book, and I picked a couple of things out of here, but the lighting in my office is like shining, and I cannot read. Let's see, where did it go? Sorry, I had it picked out, but I didn't want to take it off. And so, oh Lord have mercy. Oh, here we go. All right. Now I've been using these Tim Holtz word phrases on almost every page. This one is so long, I don't know where I want to put it. I think maybe I'll put it here. It says, sometimes you have to take chances. And with these Yum boxes, yeah, we had to take a lot of chances. I don't know if I'm going to like it right here because there's that dark on my picture. I don't like that at all. It doesn't stand out. I don't want it, it's not like the focal point at all, but how about up here? Put it up here. It's not covering over anything. Okay, so now I have all this whiteness, and normally I'm not really fond of white, and so but I've been better about that. I'm growing up, you guys. I'm growing up. However, I do have something I'm gonna put here, and I cut this out of my Cricut a while ago because I made these books, like I said, for my mom, my sister, my aunt. All right, it says until the next adventure. So I am going to ink or glue these down, and I believe I want them to be like, I gotta be careful because this little L on until keeps getting tilted over. Okay, so I believe this is how I want it to sit, and I am going to use my Zig memory pen, and I'm going to glue all of that down. So that will complete this layout. It incorporates everything from what I've been doing with the unboxed pages. I may pull in some enamel dots or some gemstones, which I have been using on my pages as well. If I do, I will sprinkle the different colors of the flag in these gemstones around my title, so to bring a little bit of the attention down here. So, but other than that, this is the final page for my Universal Yum Box book, and I will have this in the layout reveal when I flip through my book, hopefully tomorrow. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you all learn layers are your friend. Colors are your friend. Be bold, be brave. You can do it. I'm learning so much from the groups that I've been part of and a member of, and it's just been a really neat experience. So I hope that you all have a great evening, great weekend, and I hope that you got a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy scrapping.